Good morning, my dear students. Today, my points are as mentioned in the board. First point, election procedure or process. Second point, kinds of elections. Third point, role of media. Fourth point, universal adult franchise. Miscellaneous functions. First point, election process. You know, Election Commission of India has an Election Commission of India before before declaring the dates of election, takes initiative in order to make the election free and fair throughout the country. In order to make sure free and fair election throughout the country, the Election Commission of India and its head, the Chief Election Commissioner, in consultation with other election commissioners and responsible officers, finds out various procedures, various techniques and methods through which the process of election can be done very smoothly. It is due to that reason Election Commission, issues photo identity cards for the voters so that no proxy vote can be done by any voter. No proxy vote. In order to avoid proxy voting, the Election Commission issues photo identity cards to the voters, and it also allows the candidates for campaigning done in order to make sure that they would win the election. Each and every candidate who usually contest elections, they are given the priority for campaigning to persuade voters through meetings, through banners, through distributing of pamphlets, handbills, or by organizing meetings, seminars, by deliberating speeches, so as to attract the voters, so that the voters must cast votes in favor of him. Voting held on polling booths and through the process through the secret ballot system. Besides, electronic voting machines also is used for recording, used to record votes of the voters, and in order to avoid any kind of irregularity, in order to avoid partiality, the voting machine, means electronic voting machine system, also is introduced by the Election Commission. Earlier this system not was there. Earlier voters had to cast their votes in a paper duly folded by the officer, and on being learned the system as to how it would be folded, they cast their votes by choosing their candidate and fold it and then drop it out into the box. By this way the voting system was done. But after the introduction of the electronic machine, after the introduction of voters identity card, the Election Commission now is able to make it a free and fair election, and there is no partiality at the time of taking votes. And next point, kinds of elections. There are two kinds of elections. General elections. There are two kinds of elections. How many kinds of elections? How many types of elections? There are some kinds of elections, like general election held after every 5 years, and then midterm by-election, And another one, midterm election. By general election, by-election, midterm election. General election is held after every 5 years. And in this election, in general election, people of all the people, the voters of the country, the voters of the country cast their votes, and choose their candidates, choose their representatives, according to which their representatives go to the legislative assembly or parliaments and represent them and represent from that particular constituency or particular parliamentary areas on behalf of the people who cast their votes, who choose them to be their representative. Now, by-election held in case of any elected candidate dies in office or seat falls vacant due to the death, due to the reason like resignation and death. In that case, by-election is held. And as soon as by-election is held, the same procedure, the same technique is maintained, is followed by the Election Commission of India. But it is not too much costly, because it is only held. It is held only for one assembly seat or one parliamentary seat, and that's why the amount of money spent by the Election Commission is not too much high. But in general election, huge amount of money, huge amount of expenditure is there in order to conduct free and fair election throughout the country. And next one, midterm election. Midterm election is held in case if the Lok Sabha or any term, any state assembly is dissolved before the expiry, before complete its term of 5 years, before its full term of 5 years, and in that case the midterm election is held. So midterm election is held whenever the Lok Sabha fails to complete its normal tenure of 5 years, or a member fails to complete his full term 5 years, or the member resigns. In that case, the midterm election is held in order to fill in the seat left vacant. And next one, direct election and indirect election. Election which are held directly is known as direct election. Elections held indirectly is known as indirect election. Now, which elections are direct election, which elections are indirect election? General election is known as direct election, because in general election, all the voters, they cast their votes and choose their representatives, according to which the representatives represent them in the House of Parliament, in the Lok Sabha, or in the Legislative Assembly or Vidhan Sabha. But indirect election is an election where common people of the country cannot take part, but only the members of both the two houses of parliament or the members of the Legislative Assembly, only they choose their representative by casting their votes, but not directly. Their representatives are chosen by the people's vote. So this election is known as indirect election. For example, election of the president, election of the vice president, these are the elections which are held in our country. It is held following the indirect method. So these elections are known as indirect election. Next one, role of media. Media plays an important role during the time of conducting elections. In order to make sure free and fair election commission, media always play a very positive role, and it is due to the active role of media, political leaders always become conscious in order to avoid being criticized by the media. because if any criticism is done by media, in that case, the image of that particular political party or the particular political leader can be harmed. The sentiment of the people can be harmed for that particular leader on whom they have good faith, and the people and that particular leader and his political party already has gained popularity, already has gained reputation, but only because of a criticism in the media, their image can be spoiled, their image can be broken. In that case, the media's role, the media's uh, active role always make them conscious, alert, and sincere in shouldering their duties and responsibilities. Before election starts, media plays an important role. Media always publishes the necessary, demands and the promises of the, political parties and political leaders, and by reading the promises of the respective leaders of different political parties, voters decide to whom they would cast their votes and choose that a person to be their representative. That's why the role of media during election and before election is very important and very crucial. And next point, universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise means a voter having 18 years old, a person having 18 years of age can obtain the right to cast his or her vote, and it is followed without caste, creed, and sect. Any person can take part as soon as the person crosses 18 years of age. Male, women, male, female voters, they all are allowed to be the voter and cast their votes only when they cross 18 years of age. This system is known as universal adult franchise. Universal adult franchise system is adopted in the Constitution of India, and according to which voters are given the right to cast their votes. And next one, miscellaneous functions. There are some miscellaneous functions of the Election Commission. These functions are: number one, the election commissioner, the election commissioner always try to conduct free and fair elections. And in order to conduct free and fair election, they always avoid any kind of controversial issues. They always avoid any kind of act of criticism of the media, because media always criticizes the role of different political parties, the role of different political leaders. So in order to avoid any kind of contradiction or any kind of controversial issues, the election commission plays an important role. And election commission not only plays an important role like that way, but also encourages the voters to cast their votes without being scared, or sorry, without being tensed. So suppose in any boothing center there is a political tension, but voters are not interested to cast their votes because of uncertainty, and law and order is broken down. Although there are many policemen there in order to conduct free and fair election, but sometimes voters are misguided. And voters get nervous. In that case, the election commission and their officers, by ensuring them free and fair election, by protecting them, by encouraging them to cast their votes the voters, under the encouragement of the election commission and election polling officers, the voters, without caring of their lives, they go and cast their votes. And by this way, the election commission uh, can conduct free and fair election. Apart from this, rectification of the voters list and thoroughly checking the nomination paper of the candidates by 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 scrutinizing the entire parts whether the information is given are right or wrong, and the election commission plays an important role. And then the election, which is the date, as per the date which is mentioned, which is fixed, the election is held. Elections are held throughout the country, and then the candidates who are chosen by their voters become their representatives. They played important role, and they form the government in the center and in the state. And by this way, the governments, form for 5 years, and the government establishes the governments establish economic stability throughout the country and implements new policies, good policies for the all-round development of the country. Up to this, my dear students.